And now we've got a question here about the upcoming Ryan Reynolds film on the Ryan Reynolds Mint Mobile Hotline, Deadpool 3. Check it out.
Hey, John. This is Caleb Jacobs. I was calling to ask you something about Deadpool 3. Do you think Morena Baccarin, who plays Vanessa in the first 2 Deadpool movies, will be in the third one too? Do you think it'll be last minute, or do you think she'll just appear on it again? Thank you, and bring on the filthy.
Now, wait a minute. Help me out here. What's the name of the character from Rogue One, played by Academy Award winner? Why am I?
Oh, Forrest Whitaker?
Yeah, played by, what's the name of Forrest?
Saw Gerrera.
Play that message. Tell me that wasn't Saw Gerrera. Hold on a second. I think Forrest Whitaker called in. Do we still have it?
You want to play it again? Okay.
Yeah, just play the first bit of it here.
Hey, John. This is Caleb Jacobs.
Saw Gerrera's calling in. Anyway, thanks for calling in, Caleb. Okay. So, look, I said on this show, and I've said before, that aside from the news, and I remember I was working at AMC, I was by myself in the storage room closet when the news broke that Disney had bought Lucasfilm and they were going to make new Star Wars movies. Okay, that was the biggest news I've ever covered in my career. But I honestly believe that the second biggest piece of news was that Deadpool 3 is coming with Hugh Jackman returning as Wolverine, and we as fans were finally going to see Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds on screen together. And that is seriously, and I don't say that with any hyperbole, that is seriously how excited I am about this, and to me, how big this news is. This is now going to be $1 billion film on its own. So that I have no doubt. But one of the questions that a lot of people have been wondering about is, what about Morena Baccarin, who I would propose is an essential part of the Deadpool story. Because even in the second film, when she quote unquote died, she was still at the very heart and center of every ounce of motivation the character had, right? Everything about his emotional state to what his objectives were and all that kind of stuff. It all kind of revolved around Vanessa. And by the way, I love her.
Oh, yeah.
I loved her ever since Firefly. And then, of course, she reprised her role in Serenity. I even liked her in V. I liked her in Gotham.
Great.
She's great. I love her. She's delightful. She's beautiful. She's a fantastic talent. And I love the chemistry that her and Ryan Reynolds have together on screen. And so that has been a big question about whether or not she'll be back. Now, look, we have no official word at this point. We have very few. The only 2 people we know for a fact, well, there's a third one now, but the 2 people we know for a fact are Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds, and they just announced who was going to be the villain of the film, or at least one of the villains of the film. And I can't remember the actress's name, but at any rate, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I would put my 5 internet dollars down on that Baccarin will be in Deadpool 3. Again, I just think they have made her such an integral part of the character of Deadpool that it's difficult for me to envision. Now, look, I'm not saying they couldn't find a way to make it work without her. I fully trust that they could. If we find out tomorrow that Deadpool 3 will not have her in it, I'll still have all the faith in the world of the movie. But for right now, where I'm sitting, it's difficult for me to imagine Deadpool feeling like Deadpool without her being there too. And so I'm going to go out on a limb, Rob, and I'm going to say, yes, she will be in Deadpool. How big or how small of a role, I don't know, but I think she's going to be there. Rob, what do you think?
100%.
100%.
100% she's going to be there. She has to be there. Like you said, for the reasons you just laid out. She's part of the heart and soul of this franchise. Just like I am convinced they're going to make some kind of ad campaign that it looks like it's going to be X-Men Origins Wolverine 2. Because, starring Ryan Reynolds, because they did the first, they're going to do that too. I am convinced.
That's pretty funny if they did.
I know. I'm convinced she's going to be in the film because look, even if it's a flashback or it's a montage, or even if she shows up Dexter style and offers wise pearls of advice to Wade, I could see it happening. She's going to be in the movie.
What was the final? I can't remember. She was officially back right by the end of Deadpool 2.
Yeah, and he's gone through timelines.
Yeah, he's been going through timelines.
There's no reason why he couldn't have gone to a timeline and got her back.
Of course, this is Deadpool. They wouldn't even need that excuse. They could just say she's still there. He could just look at the camera and say, yeah, she never died, okay? Can we move on? Like, he could totally just say that to the camera.
Yeah, totally. I mean, It's funny. It's good. That was a good impression.
Actually, hey,
Look, we're twinsies, John.
let me say, we got roughly the same
I
colors.
almost wore this color too. I have a jacket this color. I was this close to wearing it this morning.
It was a good thing you did because I literally would have sent you home. So go home, get changed. Hey, Ray, can you put up a poll in the live chat? Just put up a poll and ask people if they think that Vanessa will return in Deadpool 3. I want to see what you guys think in the live chat about this. We'll come back to it in a bit. But anyway, guys, for now, question is for you. What do you think about this? Do you think, hey, listen, Vanessa was a great character, but they totally don't need her to be able to move forward? Do you think kind of like me, well, she's kind of an essential character to the Deadpool character? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. We want to take a second to thank a sponsor of this video, Mint Mobile. If saving more and spending less is one of your top goals for 2023, why are you still paying insane amounts of money every month for your phone bill? Switching to Mint Mobile is the easiest way to save this year. As the first company to sell premium wireless service online only, Mint Mobile lets you order from home and save a ton with phone plans starting at just $15 a month. You guys know I made the switch over to Mint Mobile a while ago. The process couldn't have been easier, and I can't believe that I am spending less than a third of what I was spending on one of the other major carriers before. By going online only and eliminating the traditional costs of retail, Mint Mobile passes the significant savings on to you. All plans come with unlimited talk, text, and high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and switch easily in minutes with eSIM. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door free, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea.